Hi, Love. Thanks for the follow. Yep, sorry for the late start. I was literally about to hit go live, and then one of my mom's friends showed up with like a nightstand, and I felt obligated to talk to them. Plus the capture card was being finicky, and for some reason, right when I hit live, I got like 136 drop frames, so that was really bizarre. But yeah, in case you didn't hear, I was having streams. I've been in Arizona, up until about 6 days ago, and that was a lot of fun. I'll talk about that a little bit. But now, I'm back. So the plan for tonight is Arceus. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for a whole 3 hours, but we'll see. Why am I getting dropped frames like crazy? Give me a second, guys. My bitrate's fine. I guess we'll see what happens. So yeah, it'll be Arceus for tonight. Hopefully it doesn't suck. How was Arizona? It was really nice. I liked it a lot. We did a lot of stuff. I'll talk about it. But yeah, let's do Arceus. It's been a while, so I'm gonna have to like ease myself back into this kind of thing. Here we go. Did you meet Alexa? No, she went to Arizona like 3 or 4 days after I left. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even remember really where we are in the story. Okay, should I do pre-roll ads? A lot of you guys aren't subs, so you guys are gonna have to watch an ad if I do. I guess I should. Alright, some of you guys are gonna have to suffer for like like a minute or so. I don't know how long the ads last. I don't want to hear my voice. Oh god, I heard my voice. Alright, have fun, guys. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 21 minutes. Let's go. Alright, I'll wait to start until it ends. I'm just gonna take a swig of water. Do VIP... Wait. Andrew, if you can hear me, say oh, you didn't get one? Well, congratulations. You evaded the system. I'm proud of you. Oh yeah, I also got a huge-ass new cup because I left mine in Arizona. This one's 40 ounces. It's a fucking behemoth. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. It's... Actually, if you've seen, like, The Accountant, with Ben Affleck, it's, like, that size of a thermos. It's fucking crazy. Really easy to stay hydrated, though, for an entire day. 7 seconds left. Okay, you guys back now? You should be. Yeah, what was I talking about? But yeah, I got a new cup because I left mine in Arizona on complete accident. I, like, washed it like, the night that I was packing, and I just completely forgot to pack it. So I had to order a new one from Amazon because I didn't want to wait for one to get shipped. I'm not back. That's too bad. But yeah, I don't really remember where we are in terms of the story. I guess we shall see. Where's my phone? There it is. And also another thing, the VODs are starting to get caught up a lot more. I just, got all the Spelunky ones uploaded yesterday. I currently, let me check. I have 5 on standby. All I need to do is just upload a thumbnail, or make a thumbnail for them, which isn't very hard. Let me see what videos those are. Manage videos. TikTok. Alright. I have Metopia, Hades Part 3, the first Splunky 2 VOD, Good Job, Good Job, and then Hades number 4. And it's starting to get to the point, I mean, once I upload Good Job and Hades, then it'll be finally to the point, where, the actual, like, new display for the streams are, like, those streams are, the streams since I updated the look of the entire stream will actually be on YouTube. So it'll look a little more modernized. I'm hoping to get, like, hopefully all the streams caught up within the next, like, few days. Only problem is there's, like, a huge, like, YouTube limits how many videos you can upload a day. which is good because it prevents, like, I guess, like, bloating of videos on YouTube, because people can, like, gain the algorithm by doing that. So I have to wait, like, every so often. Like, I think the most I can upload is, like, 7 or 8 videos every day on YouTube. And I'm also up to the point where I got to the stream where the stream crashed, like, 3 different times. So I had to combine those VODs into one video, which isn't hard. It's just annoying. Because that's the first and only time that's ever happened. At least so far. So I'm gonna have to do that. Probably just have to. All I really have to do is go to Premiere and then just combine the 3 VODs, and that's it. You know, it would be a good welcoming gift for Tippy. Can't wait to hear this. Move the mic away from my face. That'd be nice too. Is this a main quest? No, it's not. Okay. So what am I doing? Missions and requests. No. What's the main one? Oh, here we go. Lecturer Lord of the Hollow has been driven into the frenzy by strange lightning. Investigate the matter to find a way to quell its frenzy. Got it. I don't... Do I even have... Oh, yeah, I do. But I don't even know if I even have the cartridge to even do that. But I do. I found it in, like, a little pile. I finally finished Season 5 of My Hero Academia. I don't even know what season I'm on. Like, Season 3, maybe? I don't know. Isn't... Oh, okay. I guess I'm doing that. But yeah, Arizona. That was a lot of fun. I left... What day was that? Lick the Metopia cartridge. No, I'm not gonna do that. That game I actually play. I'd never play 1-2 Switch, because that game's kind of garbage. It should have been or it was a launch title. It should have been free. And it wasn't. Belugo dies in Season 5. That wouldn't mean anything if I knew who that was. So yeah, I left on the 27th of February. Around 7:30, I want to say, my time. Maybe going the right way. I don't think I am. And then got to Phoenix at like 10ish. And then the next day, what did we do the next day? I believe we went swimming, and that was good. It was a heated pool. Oh, Bakugo. Okay. Yeah, sure. It was a heated pool. What else did we do that day? I've already forgotten. Maybe listening to Rita, I'll be able to jog my memory. Golf? Oh yeah, we did go golfing that day. Yeah, we went to Topgolf. Which was right next to... State Farm Stadium, right? Yeah, State Farm Stadium, which is the Arizona Cardinals Stadium, and you could see it pretty clearly. Me and Peyton were pretty dog shit at it. I occasionally got some decent zingers with my driver, so that was nice. Oh, nice, thanks. I'll do that in a second. Hello, Tippy. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Wait, she will guide you to her domain? Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for that abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. I still can't read, even though it's been... like, almost a month later, I still can't read. I understand you'll need a hand from the Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. Ingo's a bit like you know. Also, he appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill some of the gaps in his memory. What's this? A guy? Okay. Sorry, never mind. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Tippy. Good luck on the Highlands. Up on the Highlands. Alright, I'll lick the fucking cartridge. Yeah. Still doesn't taste good. But yeah, But yeah, so we did Topgolf. I guess I should explain what Topgolf is in case you don't know. That aftertaste is so bad. You should make a Dehydrate award. He's from Black and White. Interesting. I thought this was just Gen 4. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, Topgolf, I guess I'll explain it like this. So imagine where I'm standing right now is like 30, 20 feet up in the air. And then like all the other buildings are like different holes. I think there were like 6 of them. Depending on how close you hit the ball towards the hole, you got like points for it. And then we just like alternated. I don't think distance necessarily mattered either. Like there was like one that was like really close. Like really close. That if you just like hit it in like near the center, you would have gotten as many points as you would have gotten if you hit like something from like 100 feet away also in the center. So yeah, it was fun. It's not the first time I've done like something like Topgolf. The last one that I did was on my birthday. But this one was like simulated. It had like sky cams that tracked your ball. And it pretended that you were actually at like an actual golf course. It's like you would swing the ball out in the field, and then the sky cams would track it, and then simulate the ball as if you're on like an actual, again, a golf course. I did dog shit in that too, because that was like the first time I ever like seriously actually swung like a golf ball before, because I never did anything like that. There is a like a golf course near where I live. But I never really care enough to actually do it. So where is this taking place at? Head to Coronet Heights. Where's that at? Cobalt Coastlands. There it is. There's Coronet Highlands. Is that what you mean? Yeah, has to be. But yeah, the swimming was also nice. Track your balls, huh? Yes, yes. That's exactly what happened. Ah, this cup is so nice. Also, the aftertaste is finally gone. Okay, I'll talk more about my vacation after this. There you are, my boy. Welcome to Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon wandering about these craggy boulder-strewn highlands. Or heights. It didn't even say high or lands in there. And up there, right beneath that great rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Fix my mic sensitivity there for a second. Mount Coronet's a place where you fight Palkia and Dialga, right? And Diamond and Pearl? Or is that a different mountain? I can't really remember. Ursaluna is a real champ when it comes to digging up treasure. You find all sorts of nifty stuff. You should try having him dig in lots of different places to see what treasure you can find. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we also went swimming in a heated pool. It was like a, Olympic-style pool, too, and I haven't swum in one of those in a very long time. I did swimming in... Why is the objective marker over there? Am I... That's not... No, I'm not in the wrong place, am I? Is it... Wait, this is probably tracking, what's her face's request, if I had to guess. Let me see. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I got real confused. That's the main one, I think. Alright. Yeah, I did competitive swimming in middle school. And that was like a kind of an Olympic-style swimming pool. And I like tried to see how fast my freestyle still was, because that was primarily what I did in middle school. And I think I was still pretty decent at it. I felt kind of slow in comparison to middle school, because my technique was a little off. The last time I swam, same mountain? Okay, cool. The last time I actually swam, like, freestyle was, like, maybe 2 or so years ago, whenever, it was, like, summer during 2020, and I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I just decided, I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just, like, go on a small diet, drink a bunch of water, and, like, lose weight by swimming in my pool, and I just swam freestyle, like, almost every day for, like, about an hour. I just go, like, my pool's not Olympic style, it's circular. So what I would do was, I would swim, like, back and forth, nonstop for, like, I would, like, play my songs, like, off my playlist on my pool speakers. Like, my speakers that were near my pool. So like I do back and forth like 2 songs, and then on the 3rd song I would walk around the pool as kind of like a rest and relax, and then drink Propel, I think, or water if I didn't have Propel. But yeah, that was the last time I like swam pretty seriously. So yeah, I could definitely tell like my body was not used to it because I felt kind of tired. What this is about. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall, but its electrical discharges, at least, are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might want to consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It might be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode, then becoming frenzied to boot. So true. It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. I think this is 3... Oh, no, it's not. Well, Warden Ingo of the Pearl Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy Team Grunt from before. Apparently Watson is incredibly torn on which team wants to be traded to. Is it still... I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think he's gonna be traded to the Browns. Oh, and Raheem Mostert got a new contract, congratulations. I don't think he's gonna be traded to the Browns, so it has to be just between the Panthers and the Saints. I would prefer him to go to the Panthers. Just so there's like a small chance that we could get Teron Armstead. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Football stuff. Sorry, guys. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the Great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. We're going to fight? Great. I've seen people on Twitter say that Melly is like one of the worst characters ever like written in Pokemon. And I haven't come to that conclusion yet, but I don't know. I guess we'll see down once we get there. The greatest obstacle you ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Absolutely not. I was expecting more of a like a pissed off demeanor, but alright. Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on the whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes him stronger. Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? If I'm Watson, I want to go to New Orleans with a head coach who knows what he's doing. Yeah, I mean, I would too, but I just, you know, I guess he really does have the final say, doesn't he? I was about to say, like, if I was Houston, I would probably trade him to the Panthers. Because you'd probably get better weapons for it. Like McCaffrey, if that's still on the table. Or, I don't know, Brian Burns or something. But it's not really Houston's call. It's, I guess it's more of Watson's. I don't know. What's up, Cuban? We must let my Lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. That was fucking loud. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway, if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Would you play a Pokemon game like Arceus, but you play as Pokemon? What? Would you play a Pokemon game like Arceus, but you play as... Are you saying, like, I, like, wander around as, like, a Pikachu? Or do you mean, Or do you mean a... Oh, I don't... Probably not. That seems... I mean, if you're gonna play that, just... I mean, at that rate, that's just a, That's just a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. At that rate. Mystery Dungeon is a lot of fun. But it's not really open world. I mean, no, it's not open world. That's top down. Would they ever make, like, a... Arceus, like, in terms of graphics, that kind of Mystery Dungeon game? I have no idea. I mean, if they did, I would maybe play it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Like, it really depends on, like, how it looks. Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to the village of yours, rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage. That's a good Pixar character. What a selfish outlook. I think I said what a selfish prick. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Tippy? Press on. I'm not a pussy. Very well. The tracks ahead will be perilous. But I will pride myself on safe driving. OG Game Boy Advance SP Mystery Dungeon was elite. That was just red and blue, wasn't it? So thoughts on Gen 9? It looks good. I don't really, like, people say the starters don't look like starters. I kind of agree that it's a kind of a different direction of what they normally look like. But I don't really care. I think the presentation looks nice. I think it's Spain. Is that where the game's allegedly taking place at? At least that kind of, I almost said influential. Just influence. Yeah, it looks nice. I want to see more, though. The only problem I have is the protagonists look a little off to me. And I thought, like, maybe they would change... I mean, they still can, but, like, the protagonists look a little weird. Like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Gen 9 Protag. Why isn't this... There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get different, different costumes depending on what game you get. That's neat. Give me 1 second. I need to get a picture of this. I'll get a side-by-side comparison, too. Sword and Shield Protag. Okay, that works. Get a picture of this too. I wish this was quicker, but OBS is really finicky when it comes to like what pictures can actually be on screen. Okay, here we go. So these are the protagonists for Gen 9. You may not understand what I'm seeing, but they, in my opinion, they don't really look like Pokemon protagonists. It's just the art style seems a little off to me. I think it's just the eyes. It's what really throws me off. Oh, hello, Link. Mr. African Tundra. But yeah, the eyes kind of throw me off a little bit. And for comparison, they look like farmers. Sure. I like their hats, though. And then here's, for comparison, here's the Sword and Shield protagonists. These look more like Pokemon protagonists. I think really the big issue is just the eyes. The eyes look really off to me. Like, the eyes here look like elongated. More vertical. But then the ones for Scarlet are like squished a little bit, if that makes any sense. So I think that's really it's really just an easy fix. It just looks a little weird to me. Actually, you know what it is? They also look kind of weird in game too. Can I get a picture of that? Gen 9 Protag. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Let me show you a picture. They look weird in game too. I'm used to the long ash eyes. Yeah, that's true. That's exactly what it is. Here's what they look like in game. I can't speak. See, this looks weird to me. Like, let me see if I can get a, yeah, okay, this will work. And then here is this. Side by side. God, OBS is annoying. I already can't, okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. It's just it's the long ash eyes, pretty much, that I'm, like, so used to. They look a little scrunched. But that's not going to take away from, like, what I think of the game, like, as a whole. Pro streamer, by the way. No, OBS is just a pain in the ass. Like, I have some widgets that go, in the graphics. It's, the graphics are only going to get better. I didn't really think that we're even going to get a, Gen 9 announcement, to be honest with you. That's part of the reason, like, I could have streamed it. But, one, I didn't want to get up at, like, 8:30 in the morning. And two, I didn't think we were going to get anything, like... I thought, like, maybe at most we would just get a, just like a DLC thing for Arceus, and then maybe some stuff for the, that, like, League of Legends Pokemon game that I can't remember the name of. But we actually got, like, a Gen 9 announcement. Like, I was thinking Arceus was the game of 2022. I almost forgot what year it was. They give me Backyardigan vibes. Sure, I don't know what the hell that means, but alright. But yeah, it's just a small thing. I'll get used to it eventually whenever I do play the game. But yes, the game does look promising. I like what I see. It looks more like their. Oh, another thing. I also thought that. Look it up. Okay. Okay, I see the back I see the backyardigans. Okay, this is a PNG. A web file. God damn it. Fucking hate when Google does that. I really don't. Like, God. Here. I'll put the backyardigans and the Gen 9 protagonists side by side. So I can maybe understand what you're talking about. Okay, here's the backyardigans. According to Link, these look like the Gen 9 protagonists. Is it this one? Yes. The pic doesn't show it. Oh, you mean like the animations, like the animation of backyardigans? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Here's a Christmas one. Hold on. Get rid of that. I can't believe I'm actually fucking doing this. Treehouse Direct. Oh, what? I now just recognize what that said. The Action Elf Save Christmas Eve. I still don't really know what you mean. I think you're probably thinking that because of the I mean the picture kind of sucked. It's not really an HD picture. So it makes it look worse than it actually is. I don't know. Sure, I guess sure. Yes. The Gen 9 is backyardigans. I wholeheartedly agree. Tippy was a secret Brawlhalla pro. Yeah, sure, totally. Q, the only reason I beat you that day was because like I was playing Smash Bros. At my college, like for a decent amount of time. I was playing like free for alls, so I was like used to that kind of a game. Yeah, you've gotten better at that game. Don't worry. If you're asking me to stream Brawlhalla, it's not really gonna happen because I prefer Smash Bros. Like immensely to it. You lost to Cuban. I think Cuban beat me on the first set or first game because I didn't remember how to. I was playing on a keyboard. I was playing on a controller. I didn't remember how to throw. Like I was using. Who was I? I don't remember. But like, if you don't know how Brawlhalla works, let me turn up the audio just a little bit. If you don't know how Brawlhalla works, you like hop around. It's not like Smash Bros. Where you have like a set move list. You can alternate your move list entirely by picking up like different weapons. Like for instance, like you can have like an axe or like a spear, for instance. And the character I was playing with, I think, was an axe wielder. And the one that I picked up was some kind of like kunai, I want to say. And I was like, oh fuck this kunai, I want the axe, but I couldn't remember how to throw until like maybe my third life I figured it out. But by the time I did, I was already pretty much losing, and then I lost. And then whenever I actually figured out how to throw, I went on a win streak. Not to gloat, but that is what happened. Do I have chapstick? Yes, I do. Burt's Bees Coconut and Pear Chapstick. Use code BACKYARDIGANS for 5% off at your local Kroger. Nice. What were we talking about? You have the same chapstick? Let's fucking go. To meet Sneasler Tippy, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Did we really just like avoid like 10 minutes of gameplay just talking about like the backyardigans? Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. What does ilk mean? Is that like an actual thing? Kroger, what's the G? What are you talking about? What is it? What does a G in Kroger mean? Is that what you're asking? It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. Alright. Oh, thank you. Best 10 minutes of my life, to be honest. Glad I can help you with that. But yes, in short, Gen 9 looks fine. Oh yeah. I was saying this thought earlier, but then I got sidetracked. I was honestly thinking like the direction that Pokemon was gonna go was they weren't gonna. Okay, posture has been checked. I wasn't thinking that they were gonna do like a whole new generation quite yet. I honestly thought that there was a lot of room for like to improve on Sword and Shield. That they're gonna be doing a Sword and Shield like 2. Kind of like in the same vein as like Black and White 2. Because they already have like the big ass engine, and they could have just like built upon the story. Because I think, even though people didn't like the, like a lot of people have like some nitpicks about Sword and Shield, but I personally liked it more than most people, I want to say. But yeah, I think for the most part, people really liked most of the characters, so I thought like they were just gonna keep building upon that. And I would have been perfectly fine with that. Like, they would have, like, the game only would have improved, I think. But they just went in a different direction and did, Scarlet and Violet? Is that what it's called? I forgot. Scarlet and Violet, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It looks fine. I played my first Valorant match today. How'd that go, Cuban? 7 months already. Yeah, this year's streaming has been has flown by. It's been crazy. The fuck are you? Oh, that's you. Oh, that's him. His color was like really bright. I got really confused. This is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Could this be Melee attempting to obstruct us? Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. I thought he was T-posing for a second. Look in DMs. What is the bonk command? You got 1 kill and 22 deaths. Someone got 30 oh. Jesus. Alright. What is bonk? I exposed Cuban? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm not that much better at oh, wait, no, that's not true. I am kind of decent at Valorant. I'm proud of that kill. I would hope so. Was your game, like, lagging at all, or was it perfectly fine? The servers are not that great. Whenever I was playing in Phoenix, I was playing on, Peyton's, like, a gaming laptop that Peyton had. No lag. Okay, interesting. And the mouse and keyboard suck cock so bad. And whenever I do play Valorant with Peyton, like off my streams, we usually play. I guess Illinois servers are considered like the better servers of Valorant, which I don't understand why. I can carry you in Val. Yes, you can. But again, Peyton lives in Phoenix. Around Phoenix, rather. And his internet, it, like, gets spotty sometimes whenever we play Valorant. And I was like, that's not gonna happen to me. And then, yeah, it happened to me. I mostly just played, Deathmatch. Just so I could practice my, like, because I can't shoot people, like, from a distance. But then I figured out that if I, like, scope in with, like, a Phantom, then it's okay. Like, it's easier, I think. But I'm pretty sure, like, scoping in with the Vandal or the Cardinals, or not Cardinal. Scoping in with the Phantom or the Vandal is considered a cardinal sin. And no, Cuban is not EU, don't worry. I detect an Alpha Crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone so competent as you. But yes, it was kind of laggy, and it did get me killed a few times. I don't think have I even played Valorant since I've been back? Yeah, like, maybe a couple times. The damn Cardinals. So true. I would given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Please follow me. Take care not to come uncoupled. What if I just walk that way? Oh. Please don't fall behind. We must keep on one schedule. Cobb took a pay cut to stay on the team. Oh yeah, now they're totally gonna win the Super Bowl now. Did Cobb even do jack shit last year, to be honest? He's like, what, like 32 now? He's gotta be around like 32 or 33. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives in my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could this be? Oh, the torches. With like white specks for some reason. Let me put those torches back where they belong. The darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. Very nice. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for the departure. And not a single goddamn thing for us. Oh, would you guys trade for like a 5th round pick? I want to say for Cobb, or like a 6th. Because Rogers was like, "Give me him now." And they're like, "Okay, Aaron, don't leave us." That's pretty much what happened. You follow the track marked by torches. You reach the. I almost said that said tetanus. You've reached the terminus of this cave. Is that what that says? Terminus? Missed my last message. Watch any movies recently, Mr. Streamerman? Yes. I think I know what you want me to talk about. And I definitely can. And this controller's drifting like fucking crazy. Sorry, I was getting sensory overload from all these messages. I guess I'll get to that whenever I get to that. So yeah, we went golfing. Golfing and swimming on Monday. The day after I landed. And then Tuesday... What did we do in the morning, Peyton? I forgot. Did we do anything in the morning? I think we went on a hike. Let me see. Cause I took pictures of a lot of shit. Actually, I guess I could show you guys some pictures too. Let me see. No, it wasn't Thursday. They know. Okay, no, we did not go hiking that morning. Oh, that's what we did. So we went to Raising Cane's, which I have had before, but it wasn't like directly in the restaurant or fast food restaurant. My brother bought it to me whenever I was up in Chicago, and I liked it. But then we went to Houston, traded the rights to Cobb and most of his salary obligations to the Packers in exchange for a 6th round draft pick. Okay, I guess the 6 isn't too bad then. How many yards did he even get? Like, I don't even think he got like around. Like, did he even get above 300? Let's see. Randall Cobb. Oh, no, he did. He got 5 touchdowns. It's not terrible. But yeah, I don't remember jack shit that he did. Hold on. Do I have a feather ball? Why is this controller drifting? In the ass. Great, thanks, game. I play Top Golf Link, not actual golf. I doubt I can even like hit a. I mean, maybe like a driver, but I can't really do shit when it comes to actual golfing. Get me out of here. So yeah, I went to Raising Cane's. I like that a lot. It's funny because we ordered dine-in. Like me and Peyton ordered separate orders on separate tickets or whatever. Peyton ordered first. I'm pretty sure we got the same thing, which was the what's like the obligatory thing to get like at Raising Cane's? It's like the something basket. Raising Cane's basket. What's it called? Whatever. It's like three or 4 chicken tenders, like crinkle cut fries, the not garlic bread, like the Texas toast thing, the sauce, and then like a regular drink, whatever it is. We both got that. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. This water's already almost gone. I drink that much in the streams. Shit was a great investment then. So yeah, Raising Cane's was very good. And then later that night, we went to go see Batman, which I assume is why you asked me if I've seen any movies. Batman was very, very good. I was very happy with that movie. I'll talk about more after this. Professor Lavington told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day... Jesus. I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I've never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But I still wonder what my true purpose is here. Wait, so, I'll ask that a little bit. But now I've sidetracked with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Yeah, I'll get to that eventually, Link. That was the same night.
We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you.
Oh my God, it's B.
One that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation
Thanks for the
and
resub, B.
diversion for you and your family.
I assume all the kids just left work then? Yeah, okay, still at work. I also saw you snap me, but I didn't actually open it quite yet. Ooh! Okay, that's good. Yes, I'm very happy that what happened today for you. So yeah, Batman was very good. I don't think it's as good as The Dark Knight, but those are two different movies in terms of like the overall feel. If I like this one had more of like a detective forward kind of feel to it, I think. Meanwhile, Dark Knight had more like an actiony forward to it, or actiony feel to it. But the overall atmosphere of Gotham was great. The cast was great. Robert Pattinson was awesome as Batman. I fucking loved Paul Dano, I think his name is. I fucking love Paul Dano as the Riddler. Really like psychotic. So that was cool. Colin Farrell, that's his name, right? Yeah, Colin Farrell as a Penguin was awesome. He's getting his own miniseries too, so that's nice. That. But yeah, it was a great movie. Actually, you might not have heard of this movie, but The Dark Knight isn't actually my favorite Batman movie. It's actually Mask of the Phantasm, which is a animated Batman movie, which is in the same universe as the Batman the Animated Series. Oh, Sophia has no idea the hell I'm even saying. But yeah, I was about to say bye, but she wouldn't have heard me. Can I even... Hold on. I got this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Easy mode. Alright. It's 10 p.m. Alright, good night, Cuban. Thanks for stopping by. I'll stream on Friday too, so there'll be more time for you to actually see that. What was I talking about? But yeah, Mask of the Phantasm, I like it a lot. Because I love the animated series. It's like my favorite cartoon ever. Probably next to Avatar. And that one was extremely like detective forward, which if you don't know, like Batman is supposed to be like the world's greatest detective. Hence why the original comics came from is called the Detective Comics. And I was hoping that this one would have like a detective emphasis towards it, or for it, and it definitely did, which was great. So yeah, like, I'm just happy that like that change actually happened, or like that addition happened in this movie. Just I was very pleased by this movie. Good job, Cuban. Thanks for that great message. What's the big idea? Putting back all the torches. I spent ages tidying away. Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems notable to me. I love how the your mom is a world's greatest detective. I do like how often these like Pearl and Diamond Clan people are like running into each other, just like talking back and forth. It does make me think that like they have some struggles. It makes me think that like eventually they're gonna have to like combined forces. I've had that prediction since like the very beginning since I played this game. We'll see if that's true or not. I haven't been spoiled by any, or like, yeah, I haven't been spoiled by anything in the story. Surprisingly, even though I've been like on Twitter almost every other day. You would think that I'd see like something, but I actually really haven't. Oh, Andrew Crash. That's sad. Hopefully he comes back. Well, there just goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave before the dark. The most recent movie I watched was Turning Red. I have not seen that yet. I've heard very mixed things. But mostly good things. In my opinion, like, whenever I saw that movie, like the trailer for that movie, I was like, because the animation style kind of threw me off a little bit. It didn't look like a Pixar movie in terms of like the usual animation. I don't know. It seemed more. I don't know how to explain it. Like, just the animation style did not look like traditional Pixar, if that makes any sense. And plus, I don't know. The plot didn't seem all that interesting to me. But I'm not gonna bash it for what it is. Like, I haven't seen it yet. Eventually I'll probably watch it because it's on Disney Plus for free. But yeah, whenever I do watch it, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. I've seen a lot of like drawings of that movie on Twitter though. My favorite animal was the red panda. I did not know that. But yeah, check it out. I guess. I don't know if it's good. It was okay, not spectacular, but not that bad. Yeah, that's kind of about what. Like, what's the last bad Pixar movie that's been made that I can think of? There really isn't one. Like I didn't think the movie was gonna be like terrible or bad. I thought it was gonna be like okay, but like nothing crazy. And according to Christian, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, I'll watch it eventually. I'll give my input on it down the road. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're going to get past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. How will you proceed, Tippy? I'll kick his ass. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, like, I think the movie has like sentimental moments, according to what I've heard, but I don't know. I mean, that's not really a Pixar movie. I'd say like Encanto had like sentimental moments, and those didn't really do much for me because like the sentimental moments that happened in Encanto were like, it was like, ooh, I should have never done this. I'm like, yeah, obviously. Like the point of Encanto was like in your face the entire time. I think that's why like the resolution near the end didn't do anything for me, to be honest with you. Like, I wasn't thrilled about the ending of Encanto, but the rest of it I thought was fine. Ghost Skunk Tank, show these lights the true meaning of silent but deadly. Okay. Sick fart joke, yo. Yeah, this isn't gonna go very well for Decidueye. I guess Aerial Ace, strong style. Human Resources on Netflix. Do I know what that is? I think I've heard of Human Resources, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Is that an original? I guess. Currently, I'm watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've wanted to check that show out for a very long time, but I hadn't had the what's the word? Just like the drive to actually check it out, because I felt each episode was like 40 or 50 minutes each, but it's only like 18 to 25, I want to say. So that was nice. I thought it was a way longer. Yeah, there's your team, or there's my team. Can't speak. I did catch on Rick and Morty. And those episodes I thought were fine. It's a Big Mouth spinoff. Oh, that's where I've heard of it. Let me see this poster. I've seen this poster on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen this poster before. That's what I saw the wizard guy or something. That's where I recognize it. Okay, great. Yeah, I kind of fell off on Big Mouth a little bit. I kind of liked the first season, and then I was like, these jokes aren't really landing for me anymore, and yeah, it's sometimes got like a little too uncomfortable to actually watch. I watched the last season of Peaky Blinders. It's so good. Do not spoil it for me. Like I want to watch that so bad, but I can't unless I use like a VPN and I get like the BBC One player. Like I can either wait for it to come on Netflix or just use a VPN. I might just use a VPN because I want to watch the last season so badly. They're like what, like 3 or 4 episodes in now, I want to say. Listen here, neither I nor Skunk Tank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you is still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skunk Tank time to recover. There's no shame in tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up, we'll be back. Were you watching on? You're probably watching on BBC One, I would imagine. Movie 7? Is that a pirating thing? Free online, free movies. Being a streamer and above the law, or not above the law, being a streamer who loves the law, I do not support piracy. Do not take me down, FBI, I swear. But yeah, It's Sunny is really funny. I kind of thought Danny DeVito was in it from the very beginning, but apparently not. Like, I've only seen, like, snippets of It's Sunny in Philadelphia. But what I've seen I thought was really funny. But from what I hear, I think he shows up in the 2nd season. And I'm pretty sure he's, like, most of, if not, like, everybody's favorite character. I like Charlie Day a lot in that show. Yeah, I think the last episode I saw was, like their bar got robbed. Like, their, like, small safe got stolen through, like, oh, we need a gun. And then they just, like, keep stealing the gun from each other. Yeah, it's good. It's really funny. I did predict the entire episode at one point. Like, it was, one of the episodes was about, like, a kind of a controversial topic. And I was like, oh, this is how it's going to go. And then it went exactly, like, how it went. Because that show's, like, got, like, I want to say, like, 14 seasons. Let me see. It has a lot. It's Always Sunny. It has 15 seasons. So yeah, it started in 2005, 16 years or 17 years ago. It's not 2021. So yeah, the comedy is at some points like dated, and like the writing might seem a little dated, but it's still solid for what it is. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let us press on. Yeah, I have this weird thing with Korra. I think I've talked about it on stream a lot, but I tried to watch it whenever it came out, but then Nickelodeon removed it off Nicktoons. And, put it, like, entirely online, and I just, like, fell off. I, like, couldn't... Like, I don't know if I was, like, technologically sound yet, but I just didn't know how to watch it online. Or, like, whenever it did play on Nicktoons, it was always, like, so late or so early that I would just always miss it. But yeah, I don't remember jack shit of Korra, except for, like, bloodbending, and that's literally it. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build this temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Oh my god. Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about the memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think of the rift as to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Tippy, I think, if it's to do with that rift. I know for a fact, like, it can detect, like, sometimes plot stuff from Pokemon. I have a strong feeling that I'm gonna have to do, like, a huge-ass battle with Volo. Like, whether, like, it'd be, like, the last, like, battle of the game besides maybe Arceus. I have no idea. But I know Volo's gonna have to, like, probably gonna kick my ass at some point. Because it's Cynthia's ancestor. How can they not? Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Tippy? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? Yeah, it was a fucking Pokemon. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of the rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. You think so? Indeed, I did some digging and found some records indicating that the same space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out onto the other side of the rift? My guess is that the almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? Christian, can you, Isn't there like didn't they just add Arceus to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? You were really tan, Tippy? Yeah, I kinda, whenever I chose my character, I kinda misjudged, the skin tone. I was like, oh, I don't want to be entirely white. I want to be like, somewhat, I don't know. Like, I chose the wrong skin tone pretty much. When it closed once time long ago. I can't read anything. And why would Tippy have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. Such big words. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies run. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I'm a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Tippy. Until the next time, then. I just did, but to get access, you have to finish this game. Yeah, I heard you have to do like every single mission, and then just have save data, and that's pretty much it. I think I saw somebody on Twitter, they got like a shiny one, like 6 or 7 soft resets. So that was cool. Once we're through here, it'll just be a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. But anyway, guess I can catch Pokemon. Back to my trip. How do you crouch again? How do you... Okay, there we go. So yeah, after we saw Batman, I was planning on doing like Uber Eats and then trying In-N-Out. But for some reason, In-N-Out, I assumed, for some reason thought In-N-Out did delivery because I could have sworn that like people that I've talked to that live on the West Coast has said that like, oh, I ordered In-N-Out, it's gonna be delivered to my house pretty soon. But apparently In-N-Out does not do delivery because they're like, oh, our fries are not gonna taste as good. So we have to just like make sure that the fries are as fresh as they could possibly be, which is understandable. But I'll get back to that point eventually. So what we ended up doing is just I asked Peyton to drive me to an In-N-Out. That was like maybe 8 or so minutes away. And the drive-thru got fucking crazy, like real quick. Nice. So I mean, I didn't do drive-thru. We just parked the car, and then I just went inside and did carry out. I ordered a double with extra spread. This is according to B's recommendation, by the way. In-N-Out, or sorry, double, no tomato because I don't like tomato. Extra spread, and then animal style fries, and then a chocolate milkshake. So here are my thoughts on In-N-Out. The burger I thought was, and the total was like 11 or 12 bucks, I want to say. Which, yeah, that's good. The fries and burgers always end up soggy if it's sent through delivery. I always thought, like, so you can get it delivered, but I guess it depends on like the locations. I don't know. But yeah, animal style. So I liked the burger a decent amount. The spread was really unique. It gave us some extra flavor, which was nice. It kind of reminded me of like a Steak and Shake burger in terms of like how big the patties actually were. Oh, great. But yeah, the burger was fine. I like the animal style spread. The fries, I've heard legends about the fries, about how bad they were. Like I've heard that like they're like soft, they're mushy. they're just not great at all. I need to switch Pokemon. I was like, oh, they can't be that bad. I ordered the fries. I think I tried a few when I was in the car. I ate the burger on the car ride back. And the burger again, I thought the burger was fine. The animal style like sauce like dripped fucking all over my shirt. So now I have like just like stains of animal style shirt like sauce in like one of my tan shirts that I use as like an undershirt kind of thing. That's why if you want to actually judge it, I believe you should be at. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. But I think it's like a part of it was like I didn't want to I didn't know where the closest In-N-Out was to the theater that we went to, so I was just like, okay, like I won't bother like the driver because Peyton didn't drive us to the theater. It was someone else that did. And I was like, I just won't bother. Like I'll just do Uber Eats. And that wasn't really an option, so I was like, oh fuck. I was also like really hungry, so I was like, can we just go to In-N-Out? And he's like, fine. But yeah. So the fries, if you don't know what animal style fries are, they're. I saw how they made it, and I was like, oh, that's how they actually make animal style fries. It's like a basket of fries with I think 2 slices of like American cheese, and then they're like sauce like destroyed on top of it. And those fries were so unbelievably bland. I cannot believe, like, so, like, they weren't crispy at all. Is that the right word? Yeah, they weren't crispy at all. They were just so unbelievably bland without, like, the sauce, or the animal style sauce and the cheese. And that could only do, like, so much. Those fries were, like, if you got those fries by themselves, you would have been so utterly disappointed. Like, they weren't even, like, they had, like, no seasoning or like, anything on them either. It was fucking bad. Yeah, those fries were not good. Yeah, if you're gonna order fries there, you have to get them animal style. That was what I kind of made that. What's the word? Like, that was just my diagnosis. Was like, they're only good if you get them animal style, or not good. They're only decent if you get them animal style, because they were not anything special without animal style. And they also got to this point where, it got, like, really... What's the word? Like, it clumped really, really quickly. So, I would be eating, like 6 or 7 fries bundled all together, and then, like, this huge clump of, like, sauce and cheese on top. And if you're an American, that sounds great. I am an American, but, like... the fries I usually have aren't clumped together. Like, I like eating them, like, at, like, 1 at a time, or maybe, like, 2 or 3 at a time. Like, if they're, like, small enough. But yeah, it just got really, like, hard to eat them at some point, and they just did not taste that great. Do I think In-N-Out's overrated? A little bit. Just because I don't, like... I understand the appeal. Like, I didn't think my order was gonna be that cheap. I thought maybe it was gonna be like 6 or 7, or sorry, like 16 or 15 bucks for some reason, just because I'm so used to like Five Guys. Which, if you don't know, that's my favorite burger place. But I think really the appeal is like you get all this food for 10 or 11 bucks or whatever, or like if you just want a burger, it'll be like maybe $3. And that's great, but from my 2 experiences of being at an In-N-Out, one of them I couldn't even go inside because the line was fucking insane. There's always been like a huge ass drive-thru line. And after I ate my meal, I was like, is this meal worth waiting a huge ass, like, in a huge ass drive-thru line for this meal? And my answer is no, it's not. So that's where I feel In-N-Out's overrated. In terms of, like, it is not worth waiting, like, that long for this food. That's just my opinion. But yeah, Beat's just sitting in her car. But yeah, Raising Cane's is also really good. eventually I'll probably, I have a food, or like a food tier list that I'll probably update, because I have, like, In-N-Out. Oh yeah, I also did Whataburger too. Because I have, like, In-N-Out, Whataburger. I don't think I ever put Shake Shack anywhere, even though I've had Shake Shack. And I think I've eaten a few other places too, since then. But yeah, I'll update that another day. My second choice is Shake Shack for sure. I don't know if I ordered the wrong thing or not, but personally, I didn't think Shake Shack was anything that crazy. Maybe it was just like a bad location too, but I don't know. Or actually, you know what it was? This was after me and Andrew went to the Bears preseason game against the Bills, where the Bills fucking destroyed the Bears. And then right when we left, or like started walking back to Union Station, it started like pouring. And we just like got into an Uber and then like rode Union Station. And there is a oh, wait a minute. And there is a Shake Shack like right next to it. And we were kind of like already in like a bad mood because it was raining and we were fucking wet. But what I remember is the burger was okay, nothing crazy. Wait, wait. Does Shake Shack have like a spread? Like a unique spread or whatever? Oh fuck, I'm being tracked. Hold on. Saved. Hold on. Shake Shack burger. I don't want to be confused. Alright, sounds good, B. I will talk to you in a little while. Okay, yeah, it does have a spread. Yeah, I thought the burger was fine. I don't think it was anything like crazy. I think I liked the spread a decent amount. But the fries, I wasn't really that crazy for. They have crinkle cut fries, right? Let me make sure. I don't wanna like say bullshit. Shake Shack fries. Okay, yeah, they are crinkle cut. What did I think I got like the barbecue crinkle cut fries. And those were a little weird. I don't know. Like, I guess it's like barbecue powder on crinkle cut fries. What really was I expecting? And that's really all I got. I don't think the food was anything that memorable. But I know like after I ate, or after like me and Andrew ate it, Andrew was like, "This is fucking awful." Like I wasn't that. Is this a quest? Oh yeah, it is. Like I wasn't that harsh on it. Like I'll probably get like another chance, like another day, but I didn't think it was like that memorable or anything. Give me 1 second, guys. Mother just texted me. Why did I say mother? My mother. Sounds like I'm like one of the kids from like Willy Wonka. What the fuck? Sorry guys, give me just 1 second. I need to turn off streaming mode. I see. And then off. And on. There we go. Okay, yeah. My mom was asking me if she could use the Spotify, and I said sure. Because we have the one where it's just like you can only use like one at a time. But yeah, Shake Shack. I didn't think it was anything that crazy. I'll probably try it again like another day. I don't have any around me though, so it'll be a while before I can actually try it again. But yeah, I know like the big three for like most people are like In-N-Out, Five Guys, and Shake Shack. So it has to be like I must have ordered the wrong thing. I don't know. You're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since. Oh yeah, I also didn't have a shake, so that, you know, something that's like in the name. So maybe I was doing something wrong there. I didn't have a shake, hence Shake Shack. I don't know. I came here since I heard you were planning on setting us a camp. You're setting up. I can't read. Planning on fuck it. But it seems not much progress has been made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, you think you could find out what the Bronzor wants? So we'll get like a spawn for this? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, Andrew does not like Shake Shack. Again, I didn't think it was that bad, but Andrew hated it. Alright, I guess I'll do this. Just so we can have a closer spawn. Is there something over that way? Oh, another Bronzor. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Easy. Do I have to, like, capture the side deck? What's going on here? Oh, the side deck wasn't even supposed to be there. Okay. I thought that was like the side deck was, like, holding him, like, captive. Also, welcome back, Andrew. Zazor. Zor. Yeah, just walk right into it. I saw Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. Yeah, you're inside of it. What in the... That Bronzor, it's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix this right up. You haven't watched the Cuphead show, right, yet? Right, Mr. Sherman Man? Not yet, but it is on my list of stuff to watch. I've heard good things. That should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Is that all I needed to do? Seems like Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it their home. What, did the fucking, like, side of, like, rip its, like, ball off? It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you might need. And it seems like the base camp has been all set up while we've been talking, in which case I should be settled in as well. I should get settled in as well. So long. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, gotta go. What was I talking about? Let me save real quick. So yeah, in and out, again, in and out, I didn't think it was anything that crazy. I prefer something else to that, like, in and out, and that might be controversial, but I'll say it a little later, once I get to that. The market for Jimmy Garoppolo has been the Colts, and only the Colts, per Matt Barrows. Okay, so don't fucking trade for him. Easy as that. Or just get Minshew. I was saying that I have a bunch of burger joints over here that I still have to try before being able to make a good decision on my favorites, to be honest. So hopefully I can go to the US soon. Yeah, I think Five Guys, like, blows in and out of the fucking water. Like, it tastes a lot fresher. The fries are, like, astronomically better. The shake, I mean, it's a preference kind of thing. Like, the shake, again, I thought was fine. I don't really like runny shakes that much. I prefer, like, more firm ones, kind of like malts, I guess. And Five Guys, I think, has, like, a nice firm shake. So does Checkers or Rallies, depending on where you live. So I prefer, like, literally everything that you could get at, what is it, like, Five Guys, or anything that you could get, like, between the two. Like, the burger's better at Five Guys, I think. It's fresher. Fries are better. You get a fuck ton, and they actually have salt on them and flavor. And they don't need to be carried by the In-N-Out spread or fucking plastic cheese. And then I think, again, this is just personal preference. Like, I would understand if you like Five Guys shakes better, or sorry, In-N-Out shakes better, but I prefer Five Guys ones. What did you get at Shake Shack again? And also, why didn't you get a shake? It's the best part. I think it's because we ate at Soldier Field, so I wasn't in the mood for a shake. But yeah, looking back on it, I probably should have gotten one. I think my wife has dead. 55 out of 10 stream. Will recommend again. Elite streamer. Until next time. Good night, everyone. See you, Andrew. I'll talk to you a little bit about football stuff. Also, Newt Saibot, the OG careers leaving doesn't seem like a good sign. What, Cuphead? You talking about the original creators of Cuphead left? I didn't know that. I think I've been talking about, like, Avatar, like the Netflix show. Did I even save? I didn't. Where do I do that at? Where do I do that at? Not there. Not. Oh, I know where I did it. I think it's here? Open? No. Is it in my bag? Oh, yeah, it is. ZR save. Nice. Alright, let me do some crafting too while I'm at it. If I even can. I really can't. I guess I'll do this. Thank you. Oh, you are talking about Netflix Avatar. Oh, I didn't even see that message. My bad. Yeah, they're gone. They left, I want to say, like, a year or 2 years ago. Just about. I'll still watch it. If it's really bad, then I'll stop watching it. Because there really won't be any point. But, I don't know. I don't have too high hopes for it. Plus, it's a Netflix adaptation of an animated series. And if you've checked their track record recently, it hasn't been great. Like, the Space Dandy, Cowboy Bebop, live action thing was, I know, like, not that well received at all. Which was kind of sad because John Cho, who played the lead, I don't know why I can't remember his name right now, was, like, really upset, like, that it was not well received, because he dug, like, a lot of time into the project. That was, like, the only bad thing that, like, people felt when it came to, like, the cancellation of Cowboy Bebop, which is, like, John Cho was sad about it. But yeah, my hopes are not, very high about it. Shit. That's big money. You start Drive to Survive, Tippy. Almost all live adaptations miss big time. Did we? I have not watched Drive to Survive yet. That's the show you recommended to me like a week or so ago, right? But no, I have not. I've just been watching other. Like, I have a lot of fucking shows I need to watch. Like, it's just like I can't really balance them all that well. They're here just another animated series with an Earthbender-born avatar. Yeah. That would have been nice. I don't think it would have captured the same magic that the original had, but I don't know. That would have been like a very ambitious project. I'll talk more about my vacation after this. You would never expect to be able to climb these sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on the cliff face. On a cliff face, one might think that she knew some secrets, some hidden move. Well, like rock climb? What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. So is this the same... Wait, so is this like an ancestor of a Gen 5 character, or is this the Gen 5 character? Because I haven't played Black and White. So I don't know any of the characters, except for, like, 1 or 2. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? Is this guy like a villain? He seems like a villain type. Nice way to give out HMs. Yeah, pretty much. You're far from the sky. You come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps the Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a galactic conqueror. Because the Avatar cycle goes fire, air, water, and earth. Yeah. Rectamundo. Oh, okay. That's fucking cool. I probably would have appreciated that reference more if I actually played Black and White, but I have not yet. I have... Which ones do I have? I have all my Pokemon games right behind me, actually. I lended out, Soul Silver to Mitch, who's currently not here right now. I have Black version 2, I think. Let me make sure. Yes, I do. And where's... I think it's White. Yes, I have White and then Black version 2. Put those down there. I still need to finish Heart Gold. I'm like halfway through playing that game, just about. I just haven't picked up my DS in a very long time. Would you honor me with a battle, Tippy? Sure, why not? Nice. All aboard then. Machoke, prepare for departure. But like, I mean, there is. In respect to a, in respect to, what is it? Fucking, like, the Avatar lore, isn't there still, like, a comic series that exists? Like, a really well-established one, too? I've never checked it out, but my brother's a huge Avatar fanatic, and he's told me some stuff about, the comic series. Did you design your character based off me? Yes, you finally figured it out. I've been waiting for you to come to my stream so you could actually see it. I'm very happy that you figured it out. I guess flamethrower? Yeah, I want to watch Korra eventually, but I've heard not great things. So I don't have the drive to really check it out quite yet. But one day I definitely will. This is a poison type, right? I can't remember typing of Pokemon like very well. There's getting to the point where it's like, dude, there's just too many of them. I think is it poison? Yeah, I think it's a poison type. Whoops. Water pulse it is. Okay, yep, definitely poison. Swift, because why not? I thought I missed, now I was about to be really upset. I was actually talking about, like, what's the worst of the 4, elements to know? And, I came to the conclusion that I think it's air. Because a bunch, like, fire, earth, and water are so, like, just, like, as far as I know, in terms of, like, the representation of the show, air seems to be, like, the least, like, you can do stuff with it kind of thing, you know? Like, water, you have blood bending. Earth, you have metal bending. Fire, you can do lightning. Oh, and then water, you can also heal. Air is just air. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like Earth a lot too. Like, I think I did a quiz, and I think it said I was an Earthbender, but then I did a different one, like another time, it said I was a Waterbender. These are two different, like, quizzes. It's not like a Pottermore kind of thing where it's like, oh, you are this. But yeah, to me, like, air seems to be like the worst one to possibly know. Don't want to spoil some abilities. Are you saying that, like, air is better than I'm making it out to be? God damn it. My controller drifted there. Did you see that? That's true. You can fly. Yeah, if I had to, like, to choose between, like, the 4 to know, it would probably be Earth, because Earth is crazy. Or water. Oh yeah, I would imagine. There's a lot you can do with that. Thank you. So is that the same team that he has in Black and White? Or the same Pokemon, I guess? Bravo, excellent. So that's like really cool. Like that's like a really nice callback. Your talent has brought you to the destination called victory. Okay, we get it. You're like a conductor kind of guy. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. Need water. I filled this up to the... This is 40 ounces. I filled this up to the brim before the stream started, and it does not feel like I've drank like 40 ounces of water. So what, do you like ride on your back while you like climb up mountains? Allow me to introduce you, Tippy. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. I see. Wait, is Alex live? Oh, I guess I'll drink water again. I never get like Twitch notifications for like people that I know going live. It's really annoying. It wouldn't surprise me though. All right. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? The reason the core was trouble was Aang was an airbender, so he just made air be the hardest for him. That's the reason? It wouldn't come, like, naturally. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, we never saw, like, Aang have to go through trouble of doing, like, airbending. Like, he had trouble doing water, he had trouble doing fire the most. That kind of thing. I mean, that would make sense. Sneasler opened your heart and learned well the sound you're playing. I thought that was a bar of soap. You see the toxic play from Sneasler. Don't have it, but yep, got it. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up to close with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I'll return to Jubilee Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Oh, he's a prick. Now then, all aboard. Okay, you get it. You can now call Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces. Very nice. That looks weird. Oh, so I'm in that basket? That's stupid. I thought personality of Red did have an impact. They told her she should have been more, like, in peace or something. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I know Korra, but I don't know what parts of Korra. All I know, like, Christian, I remember you telling me, like, there was, like, a romance arc that most people were not fond of. And, I mean, I get it. Like, I don't mind romance arcs, but, like, as long as they're not, like, too in your face. But from the sound, like, from the looks of it, it sounds like it was, like, really in your face. What? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me of, like, Oscar the Grouch for some reason. Like, can I just, like, I can just walk around like this. That's so dumb. Give me that mushroom. Thank you. It is kind of in your face. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's like one of like the main reasons why people don't like the show. Why'd I say it like twice? Man. Okay. So back to my vacation. So after we went to In-N-Out, I think the next day was like a rest day because we didn't really know like really what to do. So we just hung out. I think we just played Valorant for like a good chunk of the day with like some friends. I think I already have a bronze ore. We're gonna catch it again anyway. But then the next day, we went hiking up. I don't remember how tall the mountain was per se, but it was a decently high mountain. I think that was like an hour or so hike, and that was like the longest hike that I had ever done up until that point. But it was nice. We wanted to go earlier, but we just didn't really have the time to, I think. Or we just... I don't know. I don't remember what the reason was. But we did go again the next day, I think. I think it was the next day, yeah. We went back the next day. Peyton really wanted to see the sunrise. But I was too kind of out of it to want to get up like that early. But we did see like a pretty nice view of like the sun kind of rising. Like the sun already risen, like it was like a nice like gradient effect in the sky. Whenever we like got like decent, fuck it. I'll show you guys some pictures. Give me a second. That's a panoramic. Why is this vertical? Oh, that's from Snapchat. That's what it is. I mean, it's gonna have to do. It was also like really nice and foggy too, so that was a cool effect. I like fog. I don't know why. Here you go. Yeah, we were decently high up. It probably took us like 40 minutes to get up there. Maybe less. I can't really remember. It's been a while. Am I getting tracked? Oh yeah, I am. Fuck. So yeah, it was the same mountain that we did before. So we'd already climbed that. We were gonna go on a different hike, but okay, let me read this. She isn't in touch with her spiritual side, and airbending is very spiritual. That's true. But really, it's because Aang was an airbender, so they wanted airbending to be a struggle for her, so it's kind of a big payoff. Kind of like when Aang finally learns fire airbending from Zuko. Is that like the last element? Okay, actually don't tell me. I'll figure it out later. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. But again, so we went back to that mountain the next day, or that trail, I guess, the next day. And then once you get off that, there's a bridge that you cross, and then there's like a kind of like a fork, like a T in the road. If you go right, then you go back to the parking lot after like another small kind of hike. Do I want to? No, I don't. I'll do that another time. But we decided to go left because it was still early. We're like, I still want to hike a little bit more. So that's what we did. So we went left under the notion, like there was like a mountain in front of us, and we were under the notion that like the mountain or like the trail that we're about to go on like quickly like looped around the mountain. We were under the notion that the trail quickly looped around the mountain like really quickly. Turns out that was not the case. Is this just a Hisuian form, or is this a shiny? I didn't hear like a sound cue. Hold on. Oh, I just killed it. Okay, great. I'm just gonna hope that was not a shiny. Okay, it doesn't look like it was. Thank God. Oh well. So yeah, we went left. Hold on, actually I can just show you guys like a picture. Because Peyton had like this like thing on his phone that showed the trail kind of thing. Give me a second. Let me do a few things in this picture before I show it. Yeah, that works. Why not? Alright, here we go. So here's the, so that green dot, whoops, what just happened? Oh, that's a screenshot. So that green dot, on the top right is where we started. And then the, like the red trail on the bottom right is the first mountain that we traversed. And then, where we go left is where we hit the T in the road. You can see like it leads back, like if we went right, it went back to the green dot like right away. So we were under the notion that the again the mountain like looped really quickly. We didn't know like the mountain was that huge. So we said fuck it, let's go left. Why not? So that's what we did. And then we were like 40 minutes into our walk. We're like, oh, it's surely gotta turn right at some point, right? And no, it didn't. We kept going and going and going. So we walked like a huge ass distance. The app said it was like a 5-mile walk. It took us 2.5 hours to do it. There was an elevation gain of like 930 feet apparently, and I assume average pace means like 28 minutes per hour, I would imagine, or miles per hour, whatever. No, 28 took us 28 minutes to go an entire mile while we were walking. We didn't like jog or anything. If it was shiny, it would have sparkled when the battle started. Okay, thank you. I only know like there was like sound cues. But it was a nice hike. Whoops. it was a nice hike. I didn't think it was gonna be like nearly that long. But it was a good way to spend the morning, I guess. I'm not doing this right now. Oy. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, we went hiking. Actually, I can show you another picture too. I think the peak of the second mountain that we went around was higher than the first mountain's peak. I took a picture, like there's like a flag that was like planted like near the peak of the mountain. That I really liked, so I like took a picture of that and some stuff in the background. Let me show you guys. Some of you guys have probably already seen this. Saw the pics I sent you? Not yet. I didn't get like a notification either. My phone's been like iffy when it comes to notifications. I don't know why. So there you go. I like this picture. It was very high up. We also ran out of like water. Like we drank our water, I think when we got to the bridge. We both brought like 1 bottle of water each. Like just like a plastic bottle, and we are like, "Oh, like this is all we're going to need." Oh no, that's not true. We drank it like as we were like ascending to the top of the second mountain. So we were like really thirsty. But again, we weren't under the notion that we were gonna like go for like a 2.5 hour hike. If we did, we would have brought like a lot more water. Let me see this. Send me videos too. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Nice and windy too. Yeah, you're like with nature. That's crazy. There's a place in Oregon that's kind of like that. Well, I like that picture too. That's a nice blue. Yeah, that's nice. Wow, you were with nature there. Why is that sparkling like that? You could almost fall over. Yeah, when I was in Oregon, like my mom asked me to like take pictures of like the hillside like at some points, and she was like, "Oh, get closer, get closer." I was like, "That's a little too close, but all right." I don't have those pictures on hand; they're on my old phone, but still. Oh, I have to use this sneezer. That's right. There we go. This looks like a pretty like easy shortcut too. Oh, okay, never mind. No shortcuts to be had. Am I supposed to go like this way? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I want that. Hold on. Oh, this works. Never mind. I hit that. Got it. Please capture. Very, very nice. Wait, isn't this like one of the Pokemon that someone wants me to capture for a quest? Oh, it's a Rotom. Yoink. We went to... Oh, wait. They mainly focus on the metal bending, but there's some blood bending, lightning bending, combustion bending, and a new earth bending sub-disciple. Yeah, I remember, like, blood bending the most. Like, I remember, J.K. Simmons' character, like, getting, like, blood bended by someone. That's, like, my biggest memory of the show. But besides that, I don't remember, like, jack shit. I kind of want to explore that area a little bit more, to be honest with you. That looks kind of far away. Too lazy. I went to the Cape of the Good Hope that day, and driving on the way back, we stopped at a cool spot for the sunset. The driving is insane. It took so long to get used to people driving on the other side of the road. I just remember in Diamond when Rotom was a pseudo-legendary, and now it's everywhere. You walk past a Wisp? Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Sorry, I was so caught up with my story. Was I even telling a story? Probably not. Whoops. Alright. This looks so stupid. I like figured like I was just gonna be like holding on like their shoulders. I'm in a fucking basket. Do I want to explore it a little more? I don't know. I could try to fight that, but I'm probably gonna lose. Probably like level 60 or 70 or something. So fuck it. Am I gonna have to fight you again? Give me a second. Alright, how many revives do I have? What is going on? I cannot use control to save my life. Okay, everyday items, thank you. But yeah, what else did we do on vacation? Airbending is actually scarier than you think. I would hope so, because it's like to me it seemed like a boring element, like the most boring of the four. Oh, nice. Sorry, I was sent a message. I had to read it a little bit. I'm trying to like, I remember like most of what we did, but I'm trying to remember like in order. Okay, that's right. So then after the second hike, we went to an arcade, or tried to go to an arcade. But for some reason, I guess, apparently like electricity is very expensive in Phoenix. We're just in Arizona altogether, I don't really know. So we went on a Friday? Yeah, a Friday. On like March 4th. And when we got there, we were under the pretense that literally every single arcade machine was going to be on, because you know that's usually what's happened like every arcade that I've been to. But when we went inside, there were like maybe like 7 pinball machines on, and that was it. And there was like 80% of like the arcade was like closed off. And we're like, what the fuck? And then we asked the guy, and we're like, oh, what, like, why aren't these on? They're like, oh, we only turn them on for weekends. And we're like, huh? They're like, oh yeah, come back on a weekend. You'll be able to, like, you'll be able to play them all. And we're like, okay. Like, it was like a 20-minute drive to get there too, I'm pretty sure. So we played some pinball games, because we were like, well, we might as well just check it out a little bit. And then we went back a few days later to play everything with like 2 other people. And me and Peyton actually both got like high scores on. There's like a Star Wars pinball machine kind of thing. I don't know what brand. Oh my god, hold on. I'm not doing that right now. My mom messaged me and she's like, how do you put on the sound? I'm with my phone. Yeah. It's the same way you've always done it. Oh yeah, there's like a pinball machine that has like a screen, and it like plays like cutscenes. Like it wasn't just Star Wars; it was like Marvel, Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty sure, and a few other ones. And yeah, we played a Star Wars one, and I got like the high score on the Han Solo mission, and then like some like video. Oh yeah, and there's like one mission where you're like in the Millennium Falcon, and you have to like avoid like asteroids by like going left and right using the like the left and right bumper buttons. That was cool. And I think you got like more points for like depending on how long you like stayed alive. Like you got like a life streak or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I got the high score in that and the Han Solo mission. That was cool. I usually try to get like a high score on like whatever arcade I go to. Like I had the high score on Donkey Kong at one of the arcades that I went to, kind of near me. So that was cool. Wasn't very hard to get that. Still cool though. Okay, we fighting again. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. It has a technique that's just as bad, if not worse, than bloodbending, where it just like inflates you and then you just blow up. They kind of like did that in like an Avatar cartoon, where it was like which element's the best, and it was just Katara and Toph and Zuko just like showing off a bunch of shit that they did. Oh my god, my mom's driving me crazy. Hold on. Ugh. The exact opposite. Oh damn! It takes the breath out of you. That's fun. So you just like turn like a shriveled up like thing of bone. Interesting. Maybe I'll check out the show just for that. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you'd like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please the Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode Sea, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Skunk Tank. Give me another whiff of your silent deadliness. Enough of the fart jokes. I think we get it. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, I mean, do I think, what the fuck? I had to fight all 3 of them? Or are these not their Pokemon? That's fucking annoying. If these are just like random Pokemon, I'm gonna be pissed off. Not quite as bad, but yeah, pulls the air out of your lungs to prevent you from breathing in more. I mean, I didn't think it was like gonna be that bad, because it is a kid show. With more, I mean, kind of with like teen-based elements, I guess, a little bit. Toxic Croak. Mud Bomb, please just kill it. Thank you. Okay, so these are their Pokemon. Easy, alright. These kind of suck. We'll be good on a Zubat, like a rock move, I think. Or no, never mind. Oh yes, rock move. I don't have any. Fuck, Luxray would be so nice right now. Oh, I'll revive. That's what I should have done. I should have just gone after the Zubat. It's only level 22. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be bad. Alright, oh wait. Let's fight this first. Just Mud Bomb it. Just kill it, like, immediately. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Oh yeah. I also watched I, Tonya, while I was in Arizona as well. And that's a movie about Tonya Harding. Played by Margot Robbie. Tonya Harding, if you don't know, was like an Olympic skater in like the 90s. That, I don't remember what the move was called, but she's like the first woman in Olympic history to like I think it's like the triple axel where you just like spin 3 times in the air. And then like land in like a specific way. I don't know. I'm too basic to know like Olympic style moves. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. Unless it's swimming, because I really love swimming. But she had like a great career, but then her like ex-husband was like, "Oh, I'm gonna break." What's her name? Fuck, hold on. It was like her rival at the time. Nancy Kerrigan. Like, oh, I'm gonna like hire someone to get like a police baton, sorry, a police baton, and walk by Nancy Kerrigan while she's like practicing, and then just like break her kneecaps. And that's almost what happened, but Nancy Kerrigan like actually survived the not survived. She wouldn't have died, but like she was perfectly fine to skate. Like maybe a few days later, she recovered pretty much. But there's like but then she was like banned from like ever participating in Olympic skating, which like more people like she had like a good collegiate like Olympic career for like a few years. I'm pretty sure. Like she won. I'm pretty sure she won like a few gold medals. But more people recognize her more for, or maybe it was like silver, but still, she had like a decent collegiate Olympic career. But more people recognize her for the Nancy Kerrigan case more than like who she actually is. And I thought the movie was gonna be like dramatic, but it was more comedy for and like self-aware than I thought it was gonna be. Like there's like more people probably watch the movie for the Nancy Kerrigan thing more than like actual Tonya Harding. But like when it gets to the point where like that situation's gonna happen, like she's like, oh, this is like what you all are here for, pretty much. So I was like, wow, they're actually like in your face about that. So yeah, the movie was great. Didn't think it was gonna be that self-aware. But it's fine. It's just like, not the direction I was thinking it was gonna go. My word, the Diamond Clan and all the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Founts of wisdom. Yes, guess. I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electorate so you can make some bombs for it. I can't fucking read. I mean, bloodbending is pretty bad, and they introduced that in After Last Airbender and had one of the main characters use it with malicious intent. You are correct. It was like that witch lady. But for some reason, I didn't remember that from whenever I watched Avatar as a kid. Either I missed that episode or something. I just thought that Korra did it first. But then when I rewatched Avatar when I was in Oregon, I was like, oh, they did that in the show. I just didn't remember it. But I'm sure Korra probably took it like to the next level, I would imagine. Because, yeah, like, whoever the fuck it was, like, did it on like 3 people like all at once, I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm just saying that with like conjecture because I don't really remember like the what's the word, like the context of the scene or who was doing it or what reason they had. I assume they're just evil. Yada yada yada. Because I've completely forgotten what Electrode likes. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make bombs. What a prick. Melly's really giving you... I can't read. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Tippy? There's the fucking Giga Chad. I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So here's the... man. What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really gonna tell this little noodle what he needs to find? Just like that? I like the... I just noticed, like, the snow is, like, covering our clothes. That's a nice attention to detail. Lest we all forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy lots? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked in your frenzied lord? At your frenzied lord. Don't you even feel a twinge of how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? Oh, so sad. I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like the trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. But by the time Korra, bloodbending is outlawed... Oh, by the time of Korra, bloodbending is outlawed, and there are 3 bloodbenders featured in the first season. Okay. I see. That makes more sense, then. Did Katara use it on the guy that she thought killed her mother at one point? Like, for like a little bit? I want to say she... Yeah, she did. Right? Am I imagining things? When she was in like that side quest with Zuko? Or did she use it on the old lady? I can't really remember. I'm almost positive Katara did use it at some point in Avatar. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Tippy here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Each season had a different baddie. That's cool. That's a little different than what Avatar did. Welcome back, Link. We're talking about bloodbending. She used it on the old lady. Okay, I thought she used it on the guy that she thought killed her mother, but then turned out he actually didn't? Or like the first guy that she thought? But then they're like, oh, no, it was this person. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't going to tell him that he needs the crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. I already have that. Now it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. Yeah, I googled Katara bloodbending and like this cool, I should probably not actually look at that. I think I just got spoiled by like who the villains are for Korra, because I didn't recognize like the 3 people in the back. hence the 3 bloodbenders featured in the first season. It was Katara, the old lady, and then I guess the 3 bloodbenders like in like a thing of red like mist surrounding them, like, and they're like posing as if they're bloodbending. Cool art. But I might have just gotten spoiled. I don't know. I don't know if they're like villains in disguise or if they're like established villains like in the first episode. I have no idea. Fine, at the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as warden. Shirked? I'll help make your precious bombs. He's on the old lady in defense, and on the guy she thought killed her mom, but to purposely... Okay, yeah, so I wasn't confused. Got it. Was it the guy that, was it the first guy that they ran into, or the second guy that they went to? Because the first guy, they were confused, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm trying to remember the episode, like, off the top of my head. Because it was her and Zuko. They went to talk to some guy. They're like, oh, it was you. He's like, no, I wasn't there or something like that. And then he's like, oh, the person you're looking for is this guy. And then they went after that person. She just should have used it on Fire Lord Ozai. Yeah, but there's a thing called embellishment of the narrative. That would have been way too easy. That's like something you would see in like how it should have ended. There, I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs. So chuck all you want at that electrode, but don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Give me 1 second, guys. The first guy who didn't hurt mom. The first guy who didn't hurt mom. Ah, yes. Alright. That's a native English speaker for you. You're not wrong. I can't spoke in English either. So even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against the Electrode? I'll pass, thanks. Oh, nice. You've a great deal more than pluck. You have sense. What? You've a great deal more pluck than you have sense. I'll give you that. A word of advice: don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time. Okay, we get it. So is this like Elden Ring? Oh yeah, that's another thing. We haven't talked about Elden Ring, have we? I mean, we talked about like a little bit in the Discord, but never on stream, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the game came out after I left for Arizona. I'm watching the cutscene, don't worry. Oh no, it was a little bit before. Alright, let's do this. I'll talk about Elden Ring after this battle. Alright, I'm gonna check out this attack. Okay, goddamn. Alright. There's a lot of shit going on right now. I can't even hit him. How am I supposed to avoid that? I guess I just gotta like do this. The circle technique. Or oh god. I assume it just like explodes after time, right? Or it just like slowly gets smaller and smaller. Okay, now there's 2 of them. Am I supposed to throw balls at these? No? Alright. Okay. What would be good? Not Luxray. Not... Fuck. Toxicroak? Hey, it's already too late. God damn it. I'm not used to these battle formats right now. I don't know what I would have that would be good against electricity. Definitely not, fucking, what's my team again? I forgot. I'm freaking out. Do I, like, lead it back towards him and then it like, hurts him? No, not really. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. Oh, hey, Rick. Good to see ya. New Batman movie is good. I've seen it twice already. I will probably be seeing it a third time pretty soon. Okay. Fuck it. Decidueye. Why not? Just hit it with balls. That seems to work. Seems like it, yeah. I mean, that is an option, but, like, I think you get, like, a huge, like, they get, like, discombobulated for a good while. Like, after you actually beat him in battle. The new Batman has hot. Half joking. Indeed, the new Batman does has hot. Have you seen it, Rick? I don't think we've... Yeah, have you seen it? That works. I know. No, I fucking love Robert Pattinson as an actor. People just connect him to Twilight. That's why like, people had like an issue with him being cast as Batman. But like I had seen Lighthouse before that, and Lighthouse is so fucking good with him in it. Yeah, it does more damage, I guess, too. Yes, Pattinson was great. The whole movie was great too. Like my cousin has seen it like 3 times already. It's fucking wild. The second time that I saw it though, I will say like it wasn't as good as the first because a lot of the mystery wasn't really there because, you know, I'd already seen the movie, so I already knew like all the twists and whatnot. And I was like already in like a bad mood because like free agency had just started for the NFL. And, like, one of my favorite players got traded to the Chargers, Khalil Mack. So I was like, what the fuck are we doing? So I was just, like, in a really bad mood, and I was kind of tired. So my enjoyment wasn't, like, it was there, but it wasn't, like, as good as it was the first time. It was a bit long, but that's about it. Yeah, it didn't really feel like 3 hours to me, like, personally. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, some stuff didn't really need to be there. I can't wait to see what they do for, like, the sequel. I can't speak. Sequel. Yeah, exactly. I didn't think it felt that long. Some stuff probably could have been taken out of the movie. God damn. Yeah, I had no doubt in my mind, like, that movie was gonna be good. Because I fucking love Matt Reeves as a director. Sequel with the Joker? I think the indication that it's gonna be Two-Face. Which, I guess that'd be fine, but we've already seen Two-Face. I would like to see them do, like, villains we haven't seen on screen yet, like Hush. Hush would be fucking really cool. If you don't know who Hush is, he like, kidnaps, or, like, cuts, like, people's faces, or, like, constructs, like, new faces from, like, parts of, like, other people's faces. He's one of, like, Bruce Wayne's, childhood friends, too. That's a cool backstory. It would make sense, cause, like, I don't think they're ever gonna do, like, what's the word? Like, unrealistic Batman villains, unless they, like, give him, like a modern, or, like, a realistic twist. Like, let's say they did, like, Mr. Freeze, and he didn't, like, have, like, a freeze gun. Instead, he just, like, kidnapped people and then just, like, froze their bodies or something. And then Batman has to, like, find them. That would be cool. Fucking, like, not gory, but, like, raw. I don't know what the word is. Personally, I think I'd prefer them to, like, wait a little bit before doing Joker. But if they did Joker in the sequel, then whatever, it's fine. Got it. Now I can actually talk. I mean, I don't want to... I mean, some people haven't seen the movie, so people don't know really what the fuck you're talking about. But I'm not saying, like, that specific character was Two-Face. There's just a, there's a website that's linked to the ending of the movie that implies that, like, it's gonna be Two-Face in the sequel. But, yeah. I don't know. Whoever they choose, like, I'll be very happy with what direction Matt Reeves wants to, like, go for that character. I would prefer that they do, like, a new Batman villain for, like, an on-screen thing, but we will see. I think also Court of Owls is a big possibility according to Robert Pattinson, which that'd be fucking cool. We've already seen that in Gotham, but I don't think it was that well portrayed. Yeah, that'd be sick. Sick as that plate, yo. Oh, for shame. What utter calamity. Nice face. Yeah, that link, we saw that. That link, like, that was at the end of the movie. Like, me and Peyton both saw that was, like, on the screen, but because it was only there for, like, half a second, neither of us knew, like, what the fuck the link was actually, like, reading. So we, like, didn't really think too much on it, but then I guess people, like, saw it twice or something. Or maybe heard when that there was a link that was teased at the end of the movie. And then maybe, like, recorded it. And then just, like, watched back the footage and then saw the link and then went to the website. Yeah, I saw that it was there, I just didn't know what the hell it said. I agree to make those accursed bombs, yes. But now the Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever. It's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electro looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering ended, probably. Yeah, you haven't seen Batman yet, so you're a little confused. I can tell you if you want, Christian. It's not really okay, fuck, it's not really a spoiler. I was really hoping the Penguin would be a bigger villain. Yeah, he's getting his own series. But I was happy with what Colin Farrell did on screen. But I'm excited for the miniseries that he's gonna have. He was really like the comic relief of the entire movie. That's not spoil. I mean, it's not really a spoiler per se. It's just like it's the after credits scene, or it's not even a scene. It's just like a goodbye. Fuck, I'm gonna say it. I don't think it's a spoiler. So the after credits thing, Christian, for Batman, all it is just Riddler like saying a message on the screen, and then like when the message like disappearing for like a half a second, you see a link on like the top left of the screen, and then that link brings you to a website that is like a bunch of numbers, and those numbers correlate with different comics that were released. Like it's like year, issue, and something else. And then one of the comics is for the for Two-Face and Arkham. People think Two-Face is going to be in the sequel. Oh, well, it's not. Again, it's not a spoiler. It's just a small thing that's being teased for the next one. He's like, fucking good. Oh, come on, Adamant. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking. Nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit. But if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Tippy did... What? I said did to me. Only to say that I recalled some things after Tippy did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believed I lived before my memories were lost. I would love to see, like, the render of... So his name is also Ingo? Because he said he remember his name. Let me see the render of this guy. Ingo... Pokemon Gen 5. Oh, I have seen this render before. I thought he was, like, a lot younger, though. Yeah, I've seen this render before, where he's, like, pointing. Cool, alright. So he's like this new generation's, what's his name? Like the detective guy that was always in, like, every Pokemon game. Kinda. What was his name? Pokemon Detective. Not Pikachu. Platinum. Pretty sure he's in Platinum. Yeah, Looker. It's kind of like a looker thing. I won't get around to watching it until it comes to HBO Max. It's really good, dude. Did you like The Dark Knight, Christian? I hope the answer is yes. Most people there caught Pokemon, live with them, form supportive partnerships with them. And then there were Pokemon trainers. The ones we call Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds with understanding with their Pokemon and with their opponents and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Well, I actually read that kind of fluently. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described too, Tippy? It sure was. You like the trilogy? Okay, that's good. Again, don't go in expecting like a lot of it has action, but not as much as like The Dark Knight. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'll do it after. This pissed me off when I saw it yesterday. But it's more like mystery forward, which I like that component of Batman, because again, he's a detective. But yeah, the action that is in the movie is like really good. Like it's not like devotive action, so don't worry about that. I never thought I'd have a chance. I never thought such a world could exist. Speaking of Batman, Harley Quinn season 3-1, I heard that James Gunn apparently said like he's gonna be in it as himself. I thought like he posted a Yes, there is a link. You're right. My water's gone. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue, which is fine by me. Instead of just like, never catch me, and then just runs away. That kind of thing. Okay, I'll talk about what I'm about to talk about after this. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Yeah, I love that. Like, some of the scenes where... Oh my... Is this a... No, I don't think it is. The car chase scene was fucking awesome. I'll just say that. I won't say who's being chased, but the car scene was fucking awesome. That was my favorite scene in the entire movie. And like that first like 10 minutes of the movie is also really nice. Hey Adam, and share with me again the wisdom of the Almighty Sinnoh passed down. What? Share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. For that is when time's flow will cease. What is like the Pro Clan like space? Space instead of time? And there you have it. Bravo, excellent. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination at an even higher state. Of course your higher state is clear, Tippy. It surely lies with the next lord. Now this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Tippy to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. What I missed, my cat was throwing up. Not much. Watching your cat throw up was infinitely more interesting than what I was talking about, don't worry. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Tippy. Peace out, dude. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's why Almighty Sinnoh really... Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules all over time. And it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode, until our strength and brilliance are blinding. Okay, you do that. Alright, let's get back. I think to here, right? Yeah. Sick emote, yo. I have one just like that. Shocker. Pad off. Alright, what's up, dude? That's funny. Oh, it seems like you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Preferred foods. Shrooms. Likes hard drugs and salt. But you've quelled Lord Electrode. Splendid job, as always, my boy. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Lord Commander Kamado. Alright, we'll do this, and then I'll talk about... Fuck, I'll just do it now. No, I'll do it after. Let's see what this guy wants. It likes shrooms and bath salts. You're not wrong. It's like rock salt, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, these. Crunchy salt. That's like Himalayan salt, which is the best kind of salt. It's from the Himalayas, and it makes you feel like fancy that you're eating it. So one merely believes that the frontiers of the Pokemon are some sort of trial set by the almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? It salts a bit more as well. What, Himalaya? What do you mean it's salts more? It's like saying water's wet. Have fun with NBA 2K, Rick. Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us to humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then. To the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. You need less salt to salt more. Are you saying... Oh, because of this... Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I see, I see. Yeah, wait, my dad has, like, two, like, huge-ass, like, Himalayan, like, rock salt lamps. That for some reason, like, what is it? One of my friends was over, and he's like, oh, I want to lick those, and he just did. And I was like, alright. Cool. It's like some water is better qualities than other. Because of minerals. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. I was confused by what you meant. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Very nice. Alright, I should probably get like a picture of this thing I'm going to talk about, because it really pissed me off. It was so unbelievably bad. It made me think that, like, IGN does this shit just for clicks. People are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, give me uno segundo, por favor. Oh yeah, I also got tickets to Morbius. So I'm gonna... what's that? Yeah, the third... Do I have a stream plan for that day? Let me see. Because if I don't, then I should probably add that. Let me check my schedule. Okay, I don't yet, but, okay, I'll just add it now. I can't. Fuck. Okay, I'll do it another time. But yeah, I'm seeing, like, Morbius enough, like, the Thursday it, comes out to where I can just talk about it whenever I get home. Like, whenever I get home. Like, I'm seeing it at 4 p.m. I don't think it's gonna be that long of a movie. And then whenever I'm, like, out of it, I'll, like, probably, like, immediately stream and then, like, give my thoughts about it. So look forward to that. About your cat. Hold on, let me read all this. You need less salt to salt more. It's like some water is better quality than others because of minerals, different stuff. On my grandpa's house, there is a huge Himalayan rock salt, almost the size of a car, and the cows lick it. Supposedly it's good for them. Oh my god, my spelling. Your spelling is as good as my, like, pronunciation. Been sick in some way with tail end of January. She didn't start throwing up until like 5 days ago when you gave her a new brand of dry food. We're getting a brand of food formulated for cats since their stomachs to see if that puts her back to normal, but if she doesn't, yeah, we gotta take her to the vet. Okay, I hope everything goes well for your cat. It's probably just like irritation like some kind of different food. Or maybe it's like a... No, that wouldn't make any sense. I was like a urinary problem, but urinary doesn't have to do with throwing up. But yeah, hopefully it's just the different food that'll fix that. Dinner's on Komodo tonight. Eat your fill. I like that small detail, like his hand shaking. I think I've pointed that out before, but I'm not sure. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things were more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous. Onerous? Or at least dangerous task. Why is this game teaching me like new words I've never even heard of? It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? This game could be like used like a English 103 college course. Or 2, whatever, fucker. 301. How you fallen to us from the sky and gone to help the people of Hisui so much? Indeed, taking on such a perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Tippy. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. If I type too fast and never focus on if I make a mistake or not. Yeah, I get you. I type really fast too. You let your actions do speaking for you, Tippy, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter what It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilite Village now. Delicious. Eating the same shit every day never gets upsetting. Or tiring. Tiring. Good lord. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I get up early, like it feels like the day goes by slower. And it like you think that like you're up more, so it's gonna feel like the day's going by longer. But like hour to hour, it feels like it's going slower. I don't know what I don't know. The way they speak in the game is weird. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's more like, I guess, mature dialogue. I don't know, or more mature dialogue than like what I'm used to. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to gross so much over a little nice early wake up. So I get why you trip your words over. Dude, in South Africa, the bedtime is crazy. You mean like a curfew? Is there a curfew in South Africa? Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Please don't just teleport me there. I want to save. Every store and restaurant closes at 7:30 p.m. Is there a reason for that? That's... God damn it. Okay, I guess we're gonna figure out what this is. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. It wasn't easy. When word of these frenzies arrived from all of Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Already? Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalug. Is that an ice Pokemon? Which lives in the Alabaster Islands. Icelands. Okay, yep. Alabastard Island. Icelands. There isn't a curfew, that's just how they live, so when you end up having dinner at around 6:30 p.m. and go to bed at the latest at 10:30 p.m. That's weird. I've read about South Africa in one of my geography classes, and I didn't hear anything about that. Maybe I just like glossed over it. Are you sure it's not? Wait, was it just like the area that you lived or that you were at, or is it like a common thing around South Africa? Because if it's just like a common thing, then I'm surprised that wasn't in the actual book. Because that book was very overly descriptive. Like, I'm surprised it didn't talk about that. But the thing is, you're actually really tired at that time. It's pretty common. Interesting. I wonder like the actual reason is for that. He's also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Iridocerclitus. Your mission is to quell Avalug, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalug may be the Pro Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabastard Islands. Until then. There's no way I'm like the first person to make that joke. I'm gonna keep saying it anyway. No matter how many of these frenzy Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are... Holy shit. I saw like the entire chat box like just get overtaken. Oh no, she wasn't eating at all for 5 days. She didn't eat, so we took her to the vet and they couldn't find jack shit wrong with her, and we brought her home and she started eating again. We gave her wet food, but nowhere near as much as she used to, and this few days ago we gave her a new brand of dry food to try. We made her eat more, and she ate some, and then an hour later she threw up, and she has thrown up at least once a day since then. How old is your cat, Christian? Because that's kind of a common thing for older animals. Like they just kind of like lose their appetite. It doesn't mean they're gonna croak, but like it's just kind of common. Like my dog Darcy, like two or 3 years before she like passed away, she didn't eat like nearly as much as she used to. Yeah, it's kind of common. In Cape Town, everyone started going to bars and stuff around 7. It's kind of crazy, and since the sunrise is at 5:30, you wake up so early. It actually felt like I had a healthy sleep schedule. Yeah, I miss when I had that. I meant to get up at like 8:30 or so this morning to, I don't know, shower and maybe make some small breakfast, but I slept until like 9:15, and I was like, oh fuck. So I took like a quick shower and then forgot to grab like a Pop-Tart. So I was kind of hungry for the entire day while I was at work. And then someone was like, hey, you want a free Avani or fucking free fucking sandwich? And I was like, oh sure. And yeah, I had it. It was yummy, yummy. And how many I can't read. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many people, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. So many cutscenes. Just let me save. I want to share on IGN. Yeah. What the hell? That's the most like emotion I've ever seen. Ah, bro, teleport this Wurple outside at once. Oh, we've had her since 2011 to 2012 when she was a kitten. Okay, so she's not that old. Kittens or cats live for like a really long time. Like I've had mine since like 7th grade, and that was around the same time, yeah. See, it's probably just a just like a food kind of thing. So you're to survey the Alabastard Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisui. If you intend to go, show me that you're equal to the challenge by earning yourself a 5th star. Witness Pokemon using moves in various styles, catch Pokemon at different times, complete such research tasks to reach your rank, and aid with any requests that may be found on the professor's blackboard. I think how close am I to that? Let me see. Wrong one. Oh no, 4-star member, but how? Oh wait, it said it right there. Okay, yeah, I'm a little far away, so I guess we'll have to do that in the next stream, or another stream, not the next one. All right, saved. Oh, I didn't even see that. Those are the nobles. I don't know how I missed that. Silly me. Okay, let me show you this. Let me show you this fucking IGN thing before I get off. Oh yeah, let me also talk about the rest of my vacation too while I'm at it. After I find this. Did they take it down because it was so bad? Wait, did they actually? Hold on. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, here it is. This was so this ranking is so fucking bad. People were like, oh my god. Alright, stress related? That would yeah, that would make a little sense. That wouldn't shock me. If it was that. Like, I'm not saying, like, it would shock you. Whatever, you know what I meant. Okay, yeah, this is IGN's ranking of all the Batman films. So, I agree Dark Knight is the best one. Just because I think it's, like, the best all-around Batman movie. The Batman, I agree, I think is second best. Batman Begins, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not crazy about this movie as much as, like, most people are. But I can understand why you put it at 3, but me personally, I think Mask of the Phantasm's better. I even prefer like the original Batman, or sorry, Tim Burton's like Batman over Batman Begins. So I would put that at 4. But like 1 through 6, fine. But the Lego Batman movie was also good for what it was. So that's fine too, I guess. The Adam West Batman, I don't really remember too much about it. I haven't seen the movie in such like at least like a decade. I don't even remember if it's like that good or not. I think it's again fine for what it is too, from what I remember, but I have to watch it again just to be sure. The problem that I have is we've gotten to 8 and Dark Knight Rises has not shown up yet. If you keep going down, Zack Snyder Justice League, a lot of people had an issue with this being so low. I liked the Zack Snyder Justice League, the rework. But would I like I don't know. Like I wasn't like people are like, oh, it should be like top 5. And I'm like, I don't think it's a top 5 Batman movie by any means. But then you get to number 10, Batman Forever, which in my opinion I think is in contention for being one of the worst Batman movies. It's kind of like a A and B situation for me personally when it comes to Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. I guess Batman and Robin is a little worse. But the fact that you put Batman Forever, which I think is horrible, above Dark Knight Rises, which is at 11, is fucking insane. And people in the comments, literally everybody was like, how is Dark Knight Rises that low? Dark Knight Rises cannot be this low. Dark Knight Rises is not that bad. IGN, you're amazing, but please see the rankings to us. Dark Knight Rises behind Batman Forever, who made this crying emoji. Yada yada yada. Like, I think the Dark Knight trilogy is a great trilogy. And I don't know why Dark Knight Rises is that fucking low. That's crazy. And then they put Batman v Superman at 13 and then Justice League at 14. I don't think those are as bad as Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. I think Batman Forever and Batman and Robin needs to be 13 and 14. Like this ranking was like, what the fuck? Like, it's just Batman. Like, how do you put Dark Knight Rises below Batman Forever? That's fucking insane. I mean, I don't know. Like this list like was like fucked me up. And it was like who ranked these, yada yada yada. And people are saying like Batman should be number 1. Like, I can understand your argument for that, but I prefer Dark Knight Rises just a little bit more, just because I think it's the best all around movie. Who did that? Get him out of here. I don't know. They were too scared, I guess, to say who did it. It wouldn't surprise me if it was the guy that's always in the IGN like reels on Instagram, where he's got like glasses on. People call him like Captain Cringe for some reason. If it was him, I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, oh yeah, I guess I can talk a little bit more about my vacation. Well, fuck these remaining few minutes. So we went to the arcade. What else did we do? I think that was okay. We went to the arcade and then we went to which I tried. Whataburger was the other like fast food place that I tried. So I tried In-N-Out for the first time, which I thought was whatever. Raising Cane's again, like in the store, and I thought that was great. And I tried Whataburger. And this may be controversial, I don't give a shit, but I think Whataburger is better than In-N-Out. Oh, my bad. I've been keeping this to myself the entire time. My grandpa's diagnosed with cancer back in January, and the problems with my cat started a week ago after he got back from the hospital. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you saying that you think that's connected? The sickness and your grandfather? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I got a patty melt from Whataburger, like a 2 or 3 chicken strip thing with gravy, and then fries with spicy ketchup. And I thought the patty melt was great. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Steak and Shake's patty melt, which I like a lot. Not as much Frisco sauce, though, which I like the Frisco sauce. And then the fries, I thought tasted like kind of like McDonald's fries a little bit, but like not as much oil or salt. So like a little, like kind of like a healthier McDonald's fry, I guess. And I told like one of my coworkers who's like a Texas native, and I was like, oh yeah, I tried that, yada yada yada. And he's like, oh, they don't taste like McDonald's fries. I think they're like softer than McDonald's fries. I didn't really pay attention to that, so you could have been right. And the spice ketchup with that was like nice. It wasn't like it was like a small kick, nothing that'll like stick in your palate for like way too long. And then the chicken strips were good. And the gravy I thought was all right. I didn't get like a shake or anything though, which I wasn't that hungry. That was a lot of food. But yes, it may be controversial, but I think Whataburger is better than In-N-Out. Kind of got high hopes from that though. I mean, when I went with Peyton, and he got the regular Whataburger burger. I think that's what it's called. I don't fucking know. I think he said that he tried it before and he did not like it, but then he tried it again. And he said it was better this time around. From what I hear, like Whataburger is like one of those chains where it's like it depends from like place to place if it's good or bad or not. So yeah, I guess you just went to a bad one. I have no idea. And then that was about the last. Yeah, that was the last thing we did, pretty much, like the last big thing. We kind of just hung out for like the last few days because we kind of ran out of stuff to do. Oh yeah, and we were also going to go to a Dave & Buster's because I'd never been to Dave & Buster's. And we were gonna drive to like Phoenix's like entertainment district. And we were under the, I guess the last time like they all went, like his family went, like there was a Cardinals game, something going on. So it was fucking crazy. Like there's people like walking around everywhere. And then we were like, oh, is there any sporting events going on? Guys picking up the negative vibes. Oh, you're right. That's true. Okay, yeah, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like an actual actual sickness. That's where I was like, oh, I'm confused about that. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, again, sorry to hear that. I hope that turns around for your grandfather. Let me make hold on. But yeah, we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's, and we're like, is there any sporting event in Phoenix going on? And his parents said no. And then when we got there, the entertainment district was fucking crazy. And then we stopped at a gas station, and I was like, what could possibly be going on? Like, there's no football. I don't think the Suns are playing right now. And then I looked at NHL, and I didn't even know that like Phoenix had an NHL team, but they were playing. So we said, well, guess we're not going to Dave & Buster's because we could not even find like a single parking spot. So we just ended up going to like a burger place. And I mean, Peyton had like a good burger. I guess it was like a peanut butter and jelly like base burger or something like that. But I got like a plain burger, and my burger was like so plainfully like average. It was like $24 too for like my entire meal. It was fucking whack. I don't remember the name of it. It's not like a chain or anything. But yeah, I also got this picture of like my flight back. I like this picture. I had to get up. Oh yeah, this is like a small story too. Actually, I'll leave it on the screen. I had to get up at like 4 a.m. because my flight left at 7:10. I want to say, and the airport was like 50 minutes away from where we were at. And I hadn't driven or whatever, so I kind of forgot I even had a fucking car. But when I got to the house, I put like, this is a fucking dumbass mistake by me. I put the keys in like my car keys in the drawer like where everybody else's keys were, and I completely forgot. Like I packed the night before, I completely forgot the keys altogether. And then like we were 20 minutes out from where we were at, and we're like talking about like, oh, where'd you park at this airport? I was like, oh, I got a really good parking spot. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like feeling around my pockets, and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot the keys. So we had to turn around, get the keys, and then drive again back to the airport. I felt really bad. But we made it. But with like, I was really worried about like TSA being like a pain in the ass to actually get through. But TSA was actually pretty like quick and thorough. There was like 4 of them open at a time, and I felt like 4 was not gonna be enough, but it actually worked pretty well. But yeah, the plane ride there was nice. Actually, the guy that I didn't choose my seat. I was like randomly selected, like because it costs money to choose your seat. But the guy like I sat next to had like a Switch OLED, and he was playing like Project Triangle Strategy. So I was talking to him for like a little bit. So that was pleasant. But yeah, I got back to Illinois at like 10 or so, and then I drove, and then got back here, and then took like a 2-hour nap or something like that. And yeah, that was my trip. It was a good time. I would love to go back another day. That's what could be happening since I couldn't find anything medically wrong. Oh, that's true. I mean, I guess hopefully that's the reason, because it wouldn't. It's not medically. It's just like emotion, and you could probably figure out a way to I don't know, like help her emotions get better. Like maybe like playing with her or something. I don't know. Yeah, I hope she's been drawing for you, Christian. But yeah, so that'll be it for the stream tonight. I did. If you haven't seen the stream schedule, I pointed out that I'm usually on Friday streams. I do them at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard because I can't do it like early on Fridays usually because I have family that usually comes over on every Friday. And I said that I would do it early on that day because my uncle is coming to this house to stay for the weekend. And I was gonna try to stream before they showed up, so I was gonna do it as early as possible. But I got the dates confused, so instead of starting at 4 p.m. on Friday, which will be the next stream, I'll start at 5 p.m. on Friday. So I'll make that adjustment in the stream forecast, and we'll be playing the new Mario Kart DLC, assuming it comes out by that time. If it doesn't, then I'll figure something out. I'll probably play Spelunky 2 until it actually launches, and then we'll play it from there. But yeah, that'll be the next stream on Friday, which will be Mario Kart. I don't know if I'm just gonna do like the multiplayer or if I'll do like the Grand. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably do the Grand Prix in single player, and then to hop on a multiplayer, just so I can get used to the all the courses. Because I haven't played like Choco Mountain in like a very long time. I don't really remember Coconut Mall. I never owned Mario Kart Wii. Yada yada yada. I don't remember any of the other courses. Oh yeah, I never played Tour either, which I think is like the Tokyo map, which looked really vertical. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll do the Grand Prix and then hop on a multiplayer. Which apparently you don't even need, if you play multiplayer, you don't even need the DLC, because I think Nintendo would have charged you for it, but they couldn't figure out a way to actually do that, so they said, fuck it, just do it for free. Because it is 100% like a Nintendo move to, like, charge you for playing the new courses online. Because it's like for Smash Bros, you can't play like the new DLC characters online unless you have the fighters pass where you buy them individually. But that's easier because it's a 1v1, like a one-on-one kind of thing. But the fact that there's like 12 people per lobby at most, Nintendo can't really find a way to I guess regulate that. So they just said fuck it, do it for free. That's just my guess. But if it wasn't, like, if they're like, oh no, like from this, like, we can regulate it, but we'll just do it for, like, you guys play for free. That's cool on them. But considering like Nintendo's past like financial record kind of thing, it wouldn't shock me if that, like, if they just couldn't find a way to regulate that. But regardless, I'm gonna buy the DLC. I think 25. It seems like a lot of people have turned around like their opinions on the DLC. I think like 25, was it like 48 tracks? Like $25 for 48 tracks for a game with a lot of replayability is like, I like that. As you compare it to like the DLC for, I think, like Mario Kart 8 when it was on the Wii U, I think it was like $12 for 2 courses. It's about like equal value, and people didn't have an issue with that. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say that like people have an issue with the fact that they're just doing that instead of making a new Mario Kart. That's valid, but I think it's just like Nintendo doesn't really know how to make the formula better for the time being. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have an issue spending $25 for the DLC. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so expect that on Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. But alright. Who's live right now? Is Alex live? I think he is. Yes, sir, he is. Alright. He's playing Elden Ring. Yeah, have a good night, Link. I'm gonna send you guys towards, I say heist? It's a raid. Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you guys towards Alex. He's playing Elden Ring. Guys, he really likes this game. So give him some love if you haven't already. I'm gonna head off. You guys have a good rest of your night. See you guys on Friday.